and welcome back to another video. Today I'll be taking a look at the machines add-on. There we go. Yeah, so I'm going to generate a flat world because that's why I tend to do these these kind of add-ons, because then you'll have plenty of room to play around with the machines and then I don't have to worry about anything. So yeah, let's get into it. So, by Podcrash, welcome to the Machines add-on, which adds a bunch of new machine items and blocks to your game. This book will introduce you to all of the machine items and the crafting recipes this add-on adds to the game. If you ever lose this book, you can simply craft it again with a book and a piece of redstone. For more detailed information, check out httpdcr.sh/machines. Reach out to help.podcrash.com if you found an issue. How to interact with machines. There are 3 types of ports to be aware of when connecting pipes to machines. Liquid ports. These ports are used to transfer liquids in and out of machines using glass pipes. Power ports. These ports are used to power machines with copper pipes. Well, they're not really pipes, are copper wires. Item ports. These ports are used to transfer items in and out of machines with iron pipes. Generally, an input port will be coloured blue and an output port will be coloured red. Some machines can be interacted with to see more information about their internal status. The steam engine, for example, can be interacted with to see how much coal, water and power is stored inside. Pipes will be orientated depending on which block you place them against. They'll almost always automatically make the connections you want, but if they don't, simply use a wrench on the side of a pipe you want to change and it will split off in the direction. You can remove a pipe connection by interacting with it again. So we'll take a look at the crafting recipes for the pipes and that wrench thing then, I guess. Crafting table. So if I go to game mode 0, so we can see there's the power cables. Basically, you get 12 for 6 ingots. Same for iron and same for glass. So yeah, they're not going to be too expensive. And there's also a wrench. Yeah, pipe wrench, which is 2 copper and an iron. So if I just put in pipe, it's not told me about obsidian pipes. I guess I'll just put them there. Right, so let's see, generators. These machines will produce power for you, typically by converting other resources into it. So we've got the steam engine. The most basic generator you can make and an important priority for the early game. It only works with a steady supply of coal and water, so make sure to connect it to a pump as well to help the generator get started. Once it's connected to the pump, you'll have to interact with it with a bucket of water. After that, the generator will power the pump and supply water to itself. So steady frame with stamina. So yeah, let me. Oh, why did I break the crafting table? So we want the pump. So to make the pump, it's a steady frame, 2 refined metal blocks, 2 copper, glass, and an iron item pipe. So to make a steady frame, It's 4 wood and 4 iron. And to make the refined metal block, it's 9 refined metal ingots. And the refined metal ingot is gotten somewhere else. I do not know that right now. So I guess we'll just have to figure that out later. Pump. Water. And then the steam generator itself is 1 copper block, 4 sturdy frames, 3 redstone, and a blast furnace. So we put the steam engine down, so power pipe, and we'll want glass liquid pipe. So that looks like a glass liquid piping, so we'll take that from here. And we'll get the pump there, and I'll just put a water bucket under there. Oh, no. Make it an infinite source just in case it needs to be infinite. And then we're going to take the power pipe out there and we'll put it into there. And then if I just interact with that with a bucket of water. So yeah, it's got water, now it just needs coal. Coal. Yeah. And so you can just like spam click. And it's cool because you actually hear... So yeah, it doesn't need to be infinite by the looks of it. Yeah, so it can just be over 1 block of water. You actually see the water in the pipe, that's cool. So yeah, that's generating power. And I do like the sound effects as well. Iron and coal clump. Where's the iron and coal clump? More iron and 3 coal. Hold on, let me just check real quick. If I get a furnace... That makes... Yeah, refined metal. Ah, so that's how you get refined metals. It's just 3 coal and 1 iron, raw iron, and you get... Smell that up and you get a refined thing. So on to the next thing. Hold on, let me move a bit away from it so it's not so noisy. Right, so... Then we have the bioreactor, a very flexible generator which will give different amounts of power depending on what kind of biofuel you put into it. So, yeah, let's go to survival and I'll show off the crafting recipe for that. So let's put the crafting table down here. Bioreactor, 2 copper wire, 2 logic circuits, an iron gear, 2 sturdy frames, composter, and smoker. So to make the copper wire, wire extruder. You might need to make a wire extruder to get the copper wire. And then you needed, what was... You needed logic circuits and iron gear. So logic circuit is 2 copper wire, 2 refined metal, nether quartz, and 2 redstone. And there's a gear stamper, which you'll need to make that. Yeah. So let's get the bio. Oh, if it would help if I was in creative mode. So this is the bioreactor. Huh. I ran out of water. Wait, it shouldn't have run out of water. Why did that run out of water? Yeah, there's still water down there. Weird. Anyway. So we put this down. So yeah, we can take power out to there and there. So if I get some like biomass like moss. Huh. What if I just get some like seeds? No, do I have bio? Yeah, it just says bioreactor, and in here there's no biofuel maker or whatever. Bioreactor, which will be different amounts of power depending on what kind of biofuel you put in. But there's what? Sap. No. There's no item called biofuel. There's no fuel generator, and I tried putting plants in there and it's not working, so I'm just going to say that that doesn't work. So I've tried everything and nothing's working, so it's not working. So the bioreactor is pointless thermal generator. An upgrade from the steam engine, which not only gives more power but will be useful in places where water is hard to come by, like the Nether. So, what was it? The thermal generator. Thermal generator. 2 iron gears, logic circuits, 2 steam engines, an ignition powder, a cauldron, and 2 sturdy frames. So ignition. An ignition powder is 3 blaze powder, 3 gunpowder, and 3 wind charges. So I've already forgot what it was called. Thermal. So this one's pretty simple to make. You don't need any. Well, you might need like one other machine to like make the guy. Yeah, you need one to make the iron gear. So yeah. So there's power. There's a liquid, and there's power. So let's see. Yeah, so you put lava into it. So if I try and get that. Yeah, so that goes out the back. So power comes out there and there. And then if I just boom, 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 boom. Throw that away. Put that there. Get a lava. Lava bucket there. Oh, wait. No. Power. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, let's put it facing that way. And then just put the lava bucket in there. Yeah. There we go. Now I'll generate power from lava. And we've also got this going. Well. So yeah, pretty, basic just power generation. And then, well, not basic power generation, but you know what I mean. There's solar engine. A late gain generator that will work at any time there is sunlight freely supplying power with no extra input on your part. It's hard to craft, but is worth the extra effort. So, solar. So it's a daylight sensor detector, 2 refined metal, null copper block, and the calibrated circuit. So null copper block is made back from 9 null copper, which is made. So that's a raw copper and 3 ender pills for 1 null copper ore, and then you smell that up to get 1 null copper ingot to get 1 null copper block. And what was the other one? The calibrated circuit. Calibrated circuit is 1 logic circuit, 2 null copper ingots, 2 amethyst shards, and 2 gold ingots. Why is there I think you might need multiple pumps to keep up with one of these. So like 2 pumps per generator maybe should probably do it, because these pumps seem a little bit too slow to keep these properly powered up. Mind you, they should own... But then that would just be using up more power, which means, yeah. So it seems like it just can't really afford to power itself. And that just pumping lava or water into them pretty much uses up their entire power. It seems like that's I don't know. It's a bit odd because if they've got, if this is producing power from lava and this is pumping the lava into it, then theoretically this should never run out of power unless it maxes out on power, and then it would just eventually max out on power and lava. But as you can see, that is not happening. So that means that the pump isn't pumping enough, is using up more power than the lava is generating from the lava that it is pumping. And that's going to go for the same for this, I guess. I guess this is generating less power than how much what the pump can pump water into that. So that means that this setup will never actually be able to power anything, because it can't even power itself. Which is really bad, because it, means that if you don't want it to be constantly degrading in power, you're going to have to be coming over here and just putting lava buckets and water buckets and stuff in them to keep them working. So this needs rebalancing. Either this needs to be these need to generate way more power, or these pumps need to consume way less power. Because it shouldn't to just run out of power after just a minute or so, just being turned on. I'm going to turn these 2 off. So yeah, so this is the closed system. It's just 1 pump, 1 generator. This should never run out of power. It's going to run out of power because you can see it's gone down in lava. Mind you, that's still there, so maybe not. So yeah, it's not generating anymore. That's because it's like full on that. Yeah, no, it's going to run out of power because as you can see, it's only got one lava and it's at 240. So in a minute, it's gonna. Yeah, there we go. 220, 230, 220. Yeah, it is slowly losing power. So yeah, that automatically places this into like the useless category because if this is like one of the more advanced generators, like as you can see here, it's like the second most advanced generator. Like so that means the only generator that actually would work is the solar generator because that doesn't require any like input for like from like water or lava. You just place it down and if it's daytime it's powering something. And that is just no. Like so yeah, these need to be like either the pumps need to like pump more for less energy or these just need to generate way more energy. Like how did they not catch this in beta testing? Because if this can't power itself, then if you just add the machines onto it that it needs to power, then the problem is just going to get even worse. Alright, so now we're actually moving on to the machine. So we got Gear Stamper. A simple machine that takes an input of iron ingots and the power and stamps them into iron gears and the important resource for later. Yeah, we've seen that a couple times already. What was it called again? The Gear Stamper. Yeah, Gear Stamper. 1 copper, 4 sturdy frames, 2 refined metal, 1 refined metal block, and 1 piston. Why are these not connecting to the solar panels? Do the solar panels have to go on top? Yeah, the solar panels have to go on top. Alright, power in. So, blue input, red output. Let's get the item. So, that there. That there. Let's get a chest. There. Wait, how am I supposed to take items out of here if these don't connect to chests? How am I supposed to put items in and take them out if they don't? So it's not just visual. Right, so that there. That there. And then if I put the ironing is in there. Nope. Now, why why are these going in the chest? Right, so conductors. Iron item pipe. A pipe that connects machines and transports items where they're needed. Fuck does it. It doesn't do that though, does it? Like, am I not supposed to be using chest? Like, what am I supposed to do here? Am I supposed to be using barrel? Because there's a full block. What am I supposed to do? Like, come on. Does it need power? No. Doesn't need power. So, why is this not working? Work, damn you! What? What is the point in this? Why? Why did they not test this? Like, come on! I was like, oh, like this is just not functional. Like they're not doing what they're supposed to do. There, just use a fucking hopper. Fucking piece of rubbish iron. Pipe's not even working. Stupid add-on. And it's not even like going into the out properly. Right, what? This is stupid. I am so tempted to just like end the review here. It's like no, the models the models look fucking good. Like, and the sound effects are cool. They've just not fucking tested anything. And the wire extruder, you use full gear, iron gears, loom, steady frame. Use this to make the wire. Wire extruder. And we've got cop. Ingots. In there. And then you get copper wire. Item Depositor, a basic device which grabs the top of a storage container that is placed on the top of and deposit whatever items come from it into an iron pipe. From an iron pipe into a container. Wait. This is a dropper. Refined metal, redstone dust, iron item pipe. Why is this a fucking item? Okay, so instead of just, pipes being pipes, so what you have to do is you have to put the pipe there and then put one of these fuckers on it, which the item depositor. You have to put one of those fuckers on it. Then put a storage container on that. And then put stuff in there. Oh, does that not work? Well, that's what the book said you're supposed to do. Oh, wait, hold on. Are you supposed to... Hold on. Wait. Oh, god damn it. Still not work. Look. Machines. Item depositor. A basic device which grabs the top of a storage container that it's placed on top of and deposits whatever items are coming in from it into an item. Okay, so you say you need to place the storage container below it. Okay. So I was about to get really... Yeah, there we go. So we put the chest there. That there. Would be nice if that faced me. And then that there. And then that there. Oh, surprise, surprise, it doesn't fucking work. Why? What? What? I have so many problems with this. Firstly, what's the fucking point in this? Why can't the pipe just pull out of a container? Just have it so that you wrench it and it goes from input and output. So it's like, oh, you place it on the chest, it connects to the chest, and you just like, and you can, hold on, it's not like, so I could just like right click that to switch it between input and output. Output, it pulls stuff out. Input, it puts stuff in. What's so difficult about that? Why go through the whole rigmarole of making this entire shitting item that doesn't fucking work? That shouldn't fucking exist in the first place. Machines. Item extractor. A basic device that grabs and holds a storage container and it's there. Probably doesn't fucking work. Don't give a shit. Machines. Pump. Already seen that. Guster. Blue stuff I get. Drill controller. Mob muncher. Lightning rod calibrator. Connectors, items, wrench, gust pack, hard hat, resources. Right, okay. What's the point? What's the point in doing any of this fucking shit? No, honestly, answer me. What's the point in bothering with this add-on? What tangible benefit does doing any of this shit give you? The wind blower. Oh, it blows mobs. Yeah, I can do the same effect with a bucket of fucking water. And there's other add-ons I have that are more useful, like the redstone add-on. That adds conveyor belts. That can push mobs. Why would I bother with this add-on when I could just do essentially the same thing with a different add-on? Like, what is the point? Like, there's nothing here that actually improves the base gameplay of Minecraft. It doesn't make like any resources easy to get. It doesn't like have super fast smelting or double ore processing or any of that. It's fucking pointless. It is a waste of your time and money. And for that, hold on. I actually need to be into Paint 3D. And because of that, this fucking add-on why did you not put in the add-on? They put everything else in except for that add-on bit. Oh, well, there's a little bit of that yellow bit of the add-on bit that it kept for some reason. Why magic select? Wait, hold on. Oh, I didn't click done. I thought I clicked done for a second then. Here we go. And it'll lag it for a minute. While it actually does that. It's just like, yeah, no. There's literally 0 reasons to install this add-on. Except so that you can waste your time making useless machines that do nothing for you. Or at least nothing that can be achieved in a different add-on better. And yes, I know some of these add-ons have been cut off down here. Not really anything I can do about that. Right now, at least, I might take some time out of my day one day and just get them all put back in. But yeah, that in there. It's in, well, I wouldn't even put it in the probably you shouldn't have. If I could, I'd expand this even more and put it in the waste of your fucking time and money. Well, actually, why is all Beatles in here? Like, I know it's not the best add-on. I was a little bit harsh on it. I'm going to move that up into you should come. I'm going to put in bordering you should consider. This is not a bad add-on. Just not very good. Very good. And then you go in there. Okay, so yeah, hope you guys all did enjoy this video and enjoyed listening to me rage out about this stupid add-on. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. And bye bye. Oh, where's my mouse? There it is. That way. Bye bye.